swore it let me out, night proved it was lying. I drove that road 100 times, straight line, county sign, gas station, rusted rail, same damn curve, same pale trail. But sundown bent the yellow paint like the road forgot what straight meant. Headlights caught familiar trees, same scars cut into the knees. Mile marker said 42, then 38, then back to 2. Radio hits, no song, no prayer, just my own voice breathing there. This road comes back at night, don't matter how you steer. You can swear you're doing right, still end up here. Daytime lets you pass it by, but after dark it learns your name. This road comes back at night. I passed my truck on the shoulder once, door still warm, engine humming soft. I didn't stop, I didn't look. Some mirrors don't show what they took. Moon stayed low like it was in on it, like the sky knew where this was headed. This road comes back at night, loops you clean, no warning signs. You don't get lost, you get rewound till fear feels familiar ground. If you see dawn, hold it tight. Some roads only move at night. Some places feed on hesitation, some just need repetition. They don't chase, they don't attack, they just keep bringing you back. This road comes back at night, every exit bends the same. You can burn the map, kill the light, still hear Ty say your name. If you feel sure, that's the line. This road comes back at night. This road comes back at night. Last night Vacancy, blinking the same. Pulled off late with a rattling car needed rest, I needed to stop. Office bell rang, nobody came. Guest book open, every page the same. Date scratched thin, no room numbers wrote, just names that faded like they overstayed hope. Keys were hung on rusted nails. Room 6 smelled like rain stale. TV hung with a dead-end show. Same ad break, same soft glow. I set my bag, the lock turned slow, like it was glad I wasn't going no more. The vacancy light's still on, even when the rooms are full. Every door says welcome home in a way that feels untrue. You can check in anytime you want, but checking out's another rule. Yeah, the vacancy light's still on. Heard footsteps pass my door at 3. Sounded like mine walking easy. Ice machine cried, then went quiet dead. Mirror showed a longer bed. I called the desk, the line rang through, then played my voice saying we got room for you. The vacancy light's still on, buzzing red like a warning sign. Sleep comes heavy, dreams run long, morning never shows on time. If you ain't knocking at the dawn, don't answer, it's already you. The vacancy light's still on. Some places don't trap you tight, they just make staying feel polite. And by the time you try to leave, you're part of what they need to keep. Vacancy light's still on, parking lot don't lose a car, dust don't move, shadows yawn like the night forgot the stars. I left my key where it belonged, but the door unlocked itself. The vacancy light's still on. The vacancy light's still on. If you're tired, pull on in. Just know rest ain't how it's sold, and sleep don't mean you'll wake again. At sunrise, the signs stay lit and calm. No cars, no gas. Vacancy light's still on. The sun came up exactly on time. That's how I knew something was wrong. Bell rang 6 at the edge of dawn. Same dog bark, same screen door yawn. Coffee burn, radio play. Yesterday's news like it never aged. I crossed the street, tipped my hat. Man tipped his back like we done that. By noon the cracks began to show. Same conversation, same slow joke. The waitress smiled the same damn way. Said rough night, just like yesterday. I checked my watch, hands didn't lie. They just didn't feel like moving right. It's the same morning, same town, same footsteps, same sounds. You don't feel trapped, you don't feel bound. You just stop counting days somehow. If you don't leave before the sun goes down, it's the same morning, same town. I tried to run past the water tower, but the road bent back within the hour. Found my own tire mark still warm, like I'd already tried to be gone. The clock struck 6 again at night. Morning crawled back into the light. It's the same morning, same town, same mistakes, circling round. You can scream, but there's no sound when time decides to sit you down. You don't age, you don't drown, you just stay. Same morning, same town. Some places don't punish or chase, they just give you time to face. Every word you never said, every road you never took instead. Same morning, same town, every chance still waiting now. But chances rot if they don't move and days turn into something used. If you feel calm, that's the crown of the same morning, same town. Asking how some folks say they made it out, but none of them remember how. Sun came up, calm and sound, same life. Static came in slow. Then it said my name. Turn the dial past midnight lines, AM ghosts, half-dead signs, weather report from 72. Talk like I still knew what we do. Then a voice cut clean through the hiss, said a thing I never told anyone this. It played a song my mama sang back when regret still had a range. DJ laughed, said stay tuned tight, like he knew I was alone tonight. Clock on dash, blinked 1/4 past. The radio kept talking about my past. The radio knows my past, knows the things I didn't say, plays them back like broken glass. In the calmest way, I tried to change, I tried to ask, but the dial just circled back. Yeah, the radio knows my past. It read my sins like traffic news. 2 souls lost, no one knew. Called out roads I swore I'd left, names I buried with the rest. Every word was soft and slow, like confession on a radio show. The radio knows my past, every turn I didn't take. It don't judge, it don't ask, just reminds me what I made. You can outrun miles of asphalt, but not a voice that lasts when the radio knows your past. Some ghosts don't haunt with chains or cries, they just talk like they never died. And the worst truths ain't screamed out loud, they're whispered clear through static clouds. Night stayed vast, but I still heard it. Knowing my past. It showed me where to go, never where I'd been. Bought the map from a rack of dust, folded thin like it didn't trust. Lines were clean, towns look right, every road named black on white. I marked my start with a careful X, didn't know it erased what's next. Each mile matched what the paper said, till the paper learned where my tires led. Turn I took wasn't marked before, but it felt like I'd seen it once or more. I tried to trace my way back fast, the ink bled through, erased the past. The map doesn't show the way back, only where you're meant to go. Every road looks calm and exact, till you try to say no. It redraws lines when you turn around, like return was never an option found. The map doesn't show the way back. Wouldn't stay precise. My own handwriting faded thin, like I'd never been where I'd been. Compass spun, then settled still, pointed nowhere I could will. The map doesn't show the way back, just forward, quiet, slow. You don't feel trapped, you don't feel lost, you just stop home. Every fold hides what you lack when the map doesn't show the way back. Some tools ain't built to guide or save, they're built to choose the road you take. And once you follow what's been drawn, you forget what you were leaning on. Cause it stays intact, like it's known you all along. If you feel calm, check the cracks, that's the cause. When the map doesn't show the way back. The map doesn't show the way back, and I stopped asking why. Somewhere between the lines I learned, not every place needs goodbye. I folded it once, slid it in the dash. The road kept going, like it always had. it first. That bridge ain't on the county chart. Dry days pass it like it's not. Just a dip where the river sleeps. Cracked guardrail, weeds and reeds. But when the clouds roll low and gray, something rises in the rain. Locals say just wait it out. Say it's soft, don't laugh about. Water climbs the boards of pier. Wood looks old, but standing clear. Painted lines, no warning sign, like it's been there all this time. Don't cross it when it rains. Don't ask what's on the other side. Some roads remember names, some bridges decide who arrives. If you see it, turn around, let the water take it away. Don't cross it when it rains. I saw taillights fade mid-span. Didn't hear a crash or bang. Rain fell hard, then eased back slow. Bridge was gone like it said no. By dawn the river looked the same, but nobody came back to claim. Don't cross it when it rains. It ain't broken, it ain't weak. It just opens certain days for certain souls it needs to keep. If you feel brave, that's the bait. If you feel calm, that's words to say. Don't cross it when it rains. Some warnings aren't shouted loud. They pass down quiet town to town. And the deadliest things around are the rules nobody writes down. If you're running late, time don't matter on that span. Only what you're willing to trade. You won't hear it call your name, it just waits. Don't cross it when it rains. They'll say you slipped, they'll say you drowned, but the river keeps its secret. And the bridge don't leave a sign. Rain stopped, road stayed dry. No bridge, no sign. Why?
I didn't say a word. You still smiled.
Pulling slow late afternoon, dust on tires, sky too blue. Bell above the diner rang, every head turned, nobody sang. Waitress said, "Coffee, John." I never told her where I'm from. Old man, like we'd met. Called me son like a safe bet. Sheriff waved, tipped his hat, said been a while, then laughed at that. Every face felt calm and sure, like my presence wasn't sure. They knew my name before I spoke, knew my past like a local joke. I tried to laugh, tried to play along, but nothing here felt right or wrong. When strangers greet you like a ghost, that's when you know you're getting close. Yeah, they knew my name before I spoke. Post office had my mail inside, dated years before I arrived. Hotel clerk said same old room, like I'd slept there every June. Mirror called me, blinked too late, like I was learning to imitate. They knew my name before I spoke, knew my sins, knew what I broke. No one asked me where I'd been, like leaving wasn't part of then. If you feel welcome coast to coast, check your shadow, count it close. They knew my name before I spoke. Some towns don't trap you with lots of fear, they trap you by acting like you belong here. And the hardest lie to outrun is the one that says you're home. They knew my name before I spoke, even said what I'd say next. Finished stories I ain't told, corrected me when I misspoke. When I tried to leave, the road just closed, like the town had vetoed hope. They knew my name before I spoke. They knew my name before I spoke, and now I don't remember why I ever thought I was passing through. Some towns don't let you say goodbye. Sign said welcome back, scratched a note, like it always had. Morning came quiet, too quiet to argue with. Sun found the road like it meant no harm. Birds did their best to sound normal. Sign said miles to somewhere known. First time in days it felt like home. I checked my hands, checked the dash. Everything worked, it felt strange fast. No loops behind me, no lights ahead. Radio played a song not dead. Coffee tasted like it should. Wind felt honest on the hood. I crossed a line I didn't see, and the night stopped following me. I made it out, not unchanged. Still hear roads call my name. Still flinch when signs feel too arranged. Still drive they're kept. They live in choices, not in steps. I don't slow down when lights go low. I don't stop where the neon glows. I trust daylight mostly now, but I don't ask it why or how. I made it out, not unchanged. Carried more than miles away. Maps make sense, but I don't wait for roads to tell me what to take. I don't owe fear, but I don't play. I made it out, not unchanged. There's a difference folks don't see between escaping and being free. Some places don't chase or bind, they just teach you how to mind. Unchanged, still listen when the silence shifts. Still feel watched when the night behaves. Still miss not knowing what I missed. If that's the price to leave terrain, I made it out, not unchanged. I made it out, not unchanged. And I won't pretend I'm clean. The road lets go, that's all it gave. The rest stays quietly with me. The road went on, the sky stayed plain. I drove ahead, not the same. I didn't feel watched. And that's what scared me. Road ran flat through ashen land. No signs bent, no fences planned. No radio hiss, no warning cry. Just tires humming lullabies. I slowed down 'cause I felt safe. That's how the night learned my pace. Pulled off where the shoulder gate. Empty lot, no marks, no graves. No town lights, no distant sound. Just space that didn't push me around. I stepped out thinking I'd feel it, but it didn't feel like it was there. Nothing was waiting there. No ghosts, no hands, no eyes. Just a place that didn't care if I stayed or if I died. No fear, no prayer. Nothing was waiting there. didn't echo. Like sound forgot how far to go. My shadow stayed where I had been. Didn't follow, didn't bend. I tried to think of someone's face, but memory lost its shape. Nothing was waiting there, and that was worse than threats. No promise, no despair, no reason left to beg. When even silence doesn't stare, you know nothing's waiting there. Some places don't want souls or pain. They don't feed, they don't remain. They just exist to show you plain what's left.